Hi friends, welcome back. It is Dr. Rosie, your friendly family physician, and I'm back with you with a video about what's in my hospital bag. You guys all know I'm due in about a month. This is the current situation, and I'm done packing my hospital bag, and a lot of you requested to have a sneak peek, so I'm gonna get right into it with all you mamas, assuming you're pregnant or planning to get pregnant in the future, or you just have a fetish for hospital bags. Well, here we go. Before I start unloading, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, or share it with someone that you think can enjoy it as well. I start off with a list, as I do most trips. This is my first trip since 2020. Jokes. It's all good. But yeah, I wrote a thorough list, basically mom, baby, miscellaneous. My husband will also have like a small hospital bag, but I or him will do that in like the 2 seconds before we leave. Jokes. It's just not ready yet, but that's not relevant to today's bag because today's bag is for mom, baby, and mom and baby. So let's get into it. I'll try to snap a picture also of the list and add it to this video by the time I'm done, if you want to just kind of like tick it off for yourself. So I did this the first time and I was pretty good the first time, but there were a few essentials that I would have liked to have that I definitely will not be forgetting the second time. So I'll start with mom hygiene stuff. All right, hygiene / skincare. So that's in its own separate little bag. I got toothbrush, toothpaste, some soap. I'm blind, so I got contacts, glasses, and contact solution. Then I've got, my glasses we packed last minute. Then for my skin, I've got I took all sample packs basically for a face wash. I also took a body wash because I'll probably be taking at least a rinse, if not like a full-on shower within the time that I'm there. Assuming it's 24 hours to max 48. I'm hoping for nothing longer than that. If it ends up being longer than that, then c'est la vie. I will have enough, but you know, I didn't plan for a week's stay. Face wash, cream, you know, you're all dried up. It's summer here now. Lip balm / chap, whatever you want to call that. We know what this is, mom and dad. And that's what's in the little toiletry, if you want, kit. Now, the bonus items, I would say, is a squirt bottle, which your hospital should provide you with. You'll know what you need this for when you get there, if you haven't already been there, but I don't need any additional ones. And this I've had since the last delivery, so lukewarm water. The other thing, as per my medical opinion, that was super necessary the first time, I won't get into the fun of breastfeeding, but if you are choosing to breastfeed, or at least gonna try, and who knows what's gonna happen, Lanolin, which you could buy at the pharmacy, is a ointment cream that is used for painful chapped nipples. So that does happen quite early on, and that is a soothing balm that you put on right after a feed. Leave it in the free air so that it heals. They heal because feeding happens quite frequently. Oh yeah, one last thing, elastics, hair elastics, scrunchies, whatever you like, hair clips, that's my jam. Next, clothing for mama. So head to toe approach so you don't forget anything or not. Anyway, bras, including nursing bras, actually only nursing bras. So that's what I've got, nursing bras. Then we've got pajamas, or something I'll be wearing of pajamas, which are basically shorts. It's summer again, it's really hot in those rooms. So I brought 2 or 3 pairs of shorts, because you know, it's a bloody situation. Light t-shirts or tank tops, more shorts, yeah. And then, well, undergarments, get loose. You're not wearing thongs postpartum, so get granny panty-esque, okay, to say it lightly. You can make them cute if you choose, if that makes you feel better, but yeah, pack those. Then I wrote down, but I'm not packing a robe or towel, so if I recall, the towels were fine in my hospital, but if if you're very particular, you don't like starchy towels, or you think you'll be laying in a towel for a lot of the time, pack a towel or a robe, just to feel more comfortable. Then also have an outfit to leave the hospital with. I actually took a pair of sweatpants that I got at H&M. So these loose sweatpants, even like, you know, a size bigger than your usual, because you're gonna have a pooch, ladies. Then I'm gonna probably just wear a bra and this button down, loosey-goosey style, okay? And obviously socks. Now, on top of a couple pair of socks, I suggest you bring slippers. The floor in the hospital, so you'll want to walk around in your slippers, be cozy, comfy. You know, you won't be walking a lot postpartum, especially if you're having a C-section, but even if you're not, you know, it's just to and from the bathroom. The rest of the time you're in your bed, feeding, eating, whatever you're doing. But those I suggest. Last but not least for mom are a lot of these, because you will be bleeding. Oh, sorry, last but not least, I also brought, however, I don't know if I'll be using them so early on, but breast pads, meaning leaky boobs and all that fun stuff, to wear within your bra. Early on, you may not be leaky because it's just colostrum that's coming up, but again, who knows? I like to be prepared for the worst and have all these things on hand. That's it for mom. Now for baby. Baby actually needs a lot less, but something I did not bring the first time, don't ask me why, were diapers. So I don't know why I expected the hospital to have them, which was so stupid, and I had to buy them. Anyway, newborn, oh, you're so cute. And I got a few size ones. I have plenty, this is just a couple of them, but yeah, I had some Pampers, I have some Huggies, newborn, mostly. But yeah, I have a lot of diapers, and goes without saying, more diapers. Wipes, because you ain't changing a diaper without a wipe, y'all. Okay, that's it. Then I brought a few onesies for the baby. Twosies, jokes. Just onesies and little pants and little socks and little hand gloves, because they have nails and they tend to scratch themselves. So I just put that in a little separate compartment with some face cloths. Why? Socks and little gloves. You can also use socks as gloves, gloves as socks, doesn't really matter. But those things. Okay. I took a few little pants. Again, it's summer, but babies need to be warm. Remember, they've been in your room for months, really cozy, cuddly. You don't want them to freeze up, obviously. I brought like a zip-up pajama. I definitely suggest the zips over buttons anytime. So a couple of these. Onesies, zip-ups. Newborns or 0 to 3 months should be a good size. Not bigger, but you know, in case you have a bigger baby, 0 to 3 months, you're safe. And a changing pad, which they'll have at the hospital, but this actually still from the hospital last night. And what do you want to call these? Whatever, blankets, swaddles. You'll learn to swaddle in the hospital if you already don't already know how. You can use any sheet when they're that small to swaddle them with. But I also brought, I'm intense, man, sleep sack. A sleep sack in case that works out during the first few days to keep them cozy while they sleep. All right, that's for the babe. Other optionals are pacifier. I just didn't pack it yet. And obviously an outfit to leave, but it could just be a onesie and anything. And finally, a car seat with an insert, because they're very small early on, or tend to be anyway. And you actually can't leave the hospital unless your car seat is installed before leaving. So car seat with your insert for the baby, and you're set. Now for the miscellaneous, so the squirt bottle was in there, the nipple ointment was in there. I like to have music when I'm in labor in case, you know, there's actually time to jam it up. So I make a playlist, and I have a mini speaker, which is charged, or bring your charger. Very simple. My husband is aware. Eye covers for anyone who's getting some rest. You know, you will be getting rest between feeds and stuff, or your spouse will be. Whoever does get to be so lucky would appreciate this, because it's quite bright in the room during the daytime. And earplugs, why not? Not visualized here. Other than that, I go nowhere without it. Snacks, especially if you don't, you know, if you're not close to food. And then finally, I'm not packing it, or maybe I will, but I don't have it around me right now. But it's called a breast friend. and it's a pillow that kind of wraps around your abdomen for breastfeeding. So if you have neck issues or upper back pains and issues, it's nice to have that because you use less of your upper body strength to hold the baby. Instead, the baby kind of just sits on that pillow, which is high up and right next to your breast. So I do suggest that for, you know, anyone who wants it. It's very, very, like, I have people who swear by the breast friend. It's called breast friend. I'm gonna write it down here because I don't have a picture of it now, but I mean, maybe I'll use it more this time than I did the first time, and I'll bring it in any case just to err on the side of precaution, and because I rather have things than be like, oh, bring it from the house. And that's about it. Yeah, that's it. See, I'm already out of breath. Yeah, okay. Then there's husband's bag. I mentioned that already. Say to ladies, wish you the best of luck on your journey to labor and delivery. You'll know when it's time, if you're not being induced or, you know, planned delivery or whatever is going on in your life. But I wish you the best in this journey. Every child is new and different. Every experience is different. I've been part of many, many deliveries, privileged to have been, and I've never had a mom say, oh, that was just like the last time. It's always a new and different experience, both emotionally, physically, in all the senses. So best of luck. I wish you, again, a healthy delivery and baby and journey, and see you next time on my channel. Take it easy.